I'm going to change the music and wrap up. This is going to be a very serious video, by the way. So we are recording this on 24th of August 2022 and I'm slightly less prepared for the video, but then this is going to be a very insanely effective video which we are going to plan and talk about the money part of it, the budget part of it. So I'm going to change the music to the rain, and we are going to start right away in 7 outflow of cash in stages. So I did a video similar to this one, so that I can completely focus. Yes, I did a video similar to this one which was named, it was like a summary for this video, 7-step budget planning summary of this video, but then in this is going to be an in-depth version of that video. So 7 outflow of cash in stages, business investments. So everything that you need to know about when it comes to what money should I be investing, what should be the budget that I need to be having, and for what exactly I should be having. So that is what we are going to talk about in this. This looks great, ne? I think so. Shush, no distraction. It's about money. It's a serious topic. Can you go away? Let's go away. So ignore. Anyways, thank you so much for joining in. We are not having presentations as always, but this video is going to, even this video is not going to have presentations, but this has got a lot of calculations. So as in how I keep on saying things, you keep on taking notes. Pause, rewatch it again, but then keep on taking notes because this is going to be very interesting and very tactical part of it. So we are going to talk about 7 outflow of cash in stages. The first outflow is physical hardware equipment. Second one is physical back again. I'm going to talk about that in this way. Cool. Physical hardware equipment, stage 1. Physical hardware equipment, stage 2. Online tools, stage 1. Online tools, stage 2. Online creatives, stage 1. Marketing and advertising, 6th stage. Fun yet time consuming stuff, 7th point. And we'll also have 8th point as the total. Cool. So we have got 8 segments that we are going to dive down into in next, say, approximately 15-20 minutes. Cool. So first stage is physical hardware slash physical hardware equipment, stage 1. So when you want to invest in the process, like now I want to start building courses, record courses, and what do I have to be, what are the investments when it comes to physical hardware, that we are going to talk about that. Starting from Windows, since I'm using Windows, what do I need to be having? The first, you need to be having a microphone. This microphone, this is a very great microphone. This is small, see, yet very impactful for me. So the budget one, the basic one, because when we are starting off the journey, we are kind of broke generally, typically, and either we are broke or we are running on investments or we are running on savings. So how do we do that? Mic, you need a mic because people want to hear you clearly. Go for the Boya mic. Just type in the Google Boya mic, whichever comes for 700 rupees or 699 rupees, go for it. This is that one. Then we want to be investing in webcam. This webcam that I'm currently using, this is Logitech C992, the Pro version or the X version of it, which costed me back in the day for 9,000 ish. It's currently for 10,000 rupees. So you need to be having this one. So you need to be investing in a webcam. So if your laptop or a system has got a great webcam, great. If you opt for any other webcam, say for 2,000 rupees, for 4,000 rupees, if it is giving a great clarity, if you feel you can rely on, say, 2,000 rupees of a product or 5,000 rupees of a product, great, go with it. I'm not aware of it because I'm not using it. There was one of the members that I was coaching her. She said she went for some webcam which costed her 2,500 rupees, 2,500 rupees to 4,000 rupees, which was doing a great job. So even if you can find those options, great for you. Then this is for recording stuff. Now you need to be having an editor as well. How can you edit it? So there are a lot of editors out there. You can search for this video in the channel, in the YouTube channel, best software. I kind of given you ideas on how can you choose a best software. Since I'm using Camtasia, which was recommended to me, that is what I'm going to recommend it to you because it's been 3 years I've been using that. It is 27,361 rupees. Now this amount is a bigger amount. When I got, I think 3 years back, it was 20,000 rupees. With the prices going up, it is 27,000 rupees, 27,361 rupees. You can even go for other alternatives that we have in the market, say Filmora, iMovie. Few of them are free, few of them are paid, some of them are expensive than this one, cheaper than this one. So based upon your budget, you can see this is something that I've been using, Camtasia, Camtasia. You can go for this one. Then you need to be having a laptop, which the typical budget that I've kept is for 45,000 rupees. The laptop that I got is for 45,000 rupees. You need to be having internet, 2,000 rupees an average. You need to be having tripod, which is for 2,000 rupees. Cool. We need 6 things when we will start things. Now, the total cost of this one is 87,000 rupees 61. 87,061 rupees. 87,061. Now, I want to deduct a lot of things from the first version because assuming you're watching this video is you already have a laptop, you already have internet, cool. You already have the things that you need to be investing in at the moment is just 7 rupees of a product, mic, a camera, 10,000 rupees, and an editor. You just need to invest in these 3 things. Tripod, when I started off, the shoe rack that we have, that was my tripod. So don't go and make investments in the beginning because you need lots of money for a lot of things in a lot of stages. So go as minimum as possible. How much you can jugaad doing stuff in home, you can do all the jugaad stuff in the beginning part of it. So I would want you to go through mic, a webcam, and an editor. These 3 things are important for you. Now that is just costing you 38,061 rupees, 38,016. So minimum you need this. If you've got any cheaper versions when it comes to video editing, you can even go for that one. So there's no hard and soft for just Camtasia. No, I'm using Camtasia. It's a great software. If you've got any better alternatives, cheaper alternatives, always go for it. Cool. Now when we jump onto the second part of it, Apple has got everything great. You don't need to have, I'll just give you the list that I've made for you. You don't need to invest in a specific microphone because the headset that you've already got for your Apple phone or your Apple laptop or Apple headset that you've got, not that tripods, but then the headset that you've got, even this, sometimes the alternative headset is the same, 1,500, 2,000 rupees. You can have that. You don't need to invest in an external webcam. If you have an Apple, don't go for an external webcam until you make good amount of money so that you can invest in a better quality. But webcam of an Apple laptop is very great. System is also very great. I've seen people who crossed 1 crore, 2 crore, 4 crores in the market just by having that webcams. Like that does a great job. You just need to fix your lighting properly so that it has that quality. Cool. Then you need to be investing in something called Ecamm Live. This works like an editor, but then this is a software. You can just search for Ecamm Live on YouTube. You'll find a lot of tutorials that people have done, which is one of the beautiful softwares. Then if I had an opportunity to, the moment I get an opportunity to shift from Windows to Mac, I don't even need an editor. The whole video the recording process with the text, with the slight shifts of text and all, that happens through Ecamm Live, one of the beautiful softwares out there. So it is just going to cost you 1,620 rupees. I think it's for $7 to $8 or something. Cool. You need to have a laptop, internet. So excluding laptop, internet, webcam, microphone, when you have an Apple, you just need to invest in 1,620 rupees. Cool. That is of the physical equipment, stage 1. So when you want to start recording the courses, the YouTube videos, this is the basic thing that you need. The basic thing you need. Stage 2. We don't have budget for stage 2. The budget, the app is just going to name you when you are equipped. There is always room for improvement. So when there is always room for improvement, what typically happens is you can upgrade it to any level. 700 rupees microphone, you can also get it for 7 lakh rupees microphone. Great mics, but there is always stages to it. So make sure that you go in stages. The next level equipment that you need to be buying is a DSLR camera, great microphone and adapter to it, green screen, great background, ring lights, teleprompter, expensive lights, etc. etc. So I did not put any price to it, but then to upgrade things, you need to having these things. Till now, in 3 years of my journey, I never needed it to upgrade it. So until you make like 1 crore or 2 crores or 3 crores in the whole market, you don't need to upgrade it. Cool. The third phase that we move on to is online tools, stage 1. Okay, online tools stage. What are the tools that you need to be investing in this whole industry to start off with? There are a lot of competitions out there, a lot of softwares, good and bad softwares out there. This is something that my mentor always uses. This is something that even I uses based on my experience and expertise, based on the way I align. Couple of things that I have shifted from one platform to another platform to another platform, and seeing what is the best in the market. We are using that. So that's what I'm going to suggest you. So when it comes to you need to be having this 8 tools to start off with. One of them which is free. You need to be having domain. You need to get a domain, say shahfazal.com, fazalahmadshah.com, that you get it from Namecheap. It's going to cost you yearly, not monthly. It's going to cost you yearly. That is 1,146.97 rupees. Yearly, not a monthly basis. Then we need to be going into hosting. I use Squarespace because this is one of the platforms for creators. Just drag and drop. Very easy, just drag and drop. You just have to have like content, just drag and drop. It took me like 20 to 1 hour to just drag and drop. And website, we are using Squarespace. It will cost you 1,908 rupees on a monthly basis. And I've shared when do you have to invest in. This video is not going to talk about when and what's and how's, the price of it and how much do you need to be investing. Cool. Then you need to be having a private email. You don't do a business with a Gmail. You don't do business with Yahoo, right? So when you're taking domain first, then you also need to have a private email. Again, private email is taken from the domain, that is Namecheap. It will cost you 1,737 rupees yearly, not monthly, yearly. Cool. Then we have Google Sheet. It is for free. Then we move on to email marketing, which is required. We use it through ConvertKit. Okay, that is the basic version. We'll be meeting the basic version, that is 1,086.39 on a monthly basis. That is 1,086.39 on a monthly basis. Then we use an integration application which integrates your landing page with your Zapier. It will cost you the name of the tool is Zapier, 1,337.30 per month. Okay, we need this one. Then we obviously need Zoom meetings. That Zoom, the meeting for the inner circle call, the community calls that you have, the one-to-ones that you do, we need to be having the meeting format of Zoom, not the webinar, meeting format of Zoom. That will cost you 1,534 rupees on a monthly basis. Cool. They don't have any email. Squarespace email integration has got free trial of 14-21 days, but then Zoom doesn't have that. Then we move on to ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is expensive. It is going to cost you 7,857 plus taxes. I don't exactly know what's the taxes is. Okay, I'm doing taxes as well. Wait a minute. It's 8,000 something. Hang on. I'm going to give you. It will cost you 8,071.13 rupees. 8,071 rupees with taxes. Cool. On a monthly basis. Now, this is on the upper end. This is going to be the most expensive tool that you're going to invest in, but this is going to give you that many rewards as well. So you can have upsells and downsells, all sorts of cool things over there. So we need to be investing that. Don't go for any other platforms when it comes to funnels, because again, this video is not about that. Cost, like funnel, just cost. Cool. So the total expenses is going to be yearly. You need to be investing in 2,883. Cool. Monthly is going to be 13,722. When we add both of this together, it will be 16,605 rupees. When you're starting off the journey, you need to be investing the first month or two. You need to be investing in 16,605. Then it comes monthly is going to be 13,000. Yearly is going to be 2,800. That is stage 1. Stage 2, we move on when as and how we start making the cash flow in the whole business. The second, we need a place where we can host our courses. Either you can host your courses, say in YouTube, creating multiple playlists for free, or you can go for a platform that is Teachable, where your courses that you're going to sell is going to sit there. There are other platforms as well. I'm using Teachable. I'm going to suggest you Teachable. Now, 3,159 rupees, the basic version on a monthly basis. Cool. Then as and how you start making cash flow, people are going to come. You need to be tracking a lot of things, who are coming, who are not coming, how is it working, the sales webinar, the way of conversion rate, the show up rate, the open rate, the retention rate. Based on all of that, we need to be invest in upgrading our sales webinars from Zoom meeting to Zoom webinars. So don't invest in Zoom webinar the first go, because it's going to cost you good 9,500 rupees. Initially, don't go there. As you start making money through meetings, then you invest into Zoom webinar, which is going to cost you again 9,500 rupees. Cool. The total of stage 2 is going to be 12,659 rupees. Cool. The total of just the online tools in stage 2. That's the online tools we require to start up the business and keep on growing. Cool. Then we move on to online creatives. Stage 1. Creative as in logo. Logo, just go to fiverr.com. $5 mein ban jayega. $5. That is 405 rupees. 405 rupees. Just go for a very simple, minimal logo. Just forget about colors. Pick black, pick white. Have your name. Just ask them, I'm resonating with this font. Black and white. Khalas, done. 2 logos or just 1 logo, anything black. It fits on anything that you do. I made it in olive color. It did not fit in any color that the website color I had. Then I made it into golden color. It still doesn't fit in any color that I want. Like, okay, the best way of having a logo initial flow, either have it in black or have it in white. Suits the best in the whole, in any color they suit. Cool. $5. Then you need to go for the step number 2, that is going to be product boxes. Cool. Again, go for Fiverr or any other place which is, think about as minimum as possible. Product boxes is something that you need. Don't make the mistake that I did. When I was making my first ever sales page way back in 2019, I had like 2D boxes from Canva made for presentation. Who will buy that? So we need product boxes. Say you need 5 product boxes minimum for $5. That is going to be 2,025 rupees. Then we need to be having creatives for your YouTube, for your Razorpay, the payment gateway, and for your Teachable. You can go ahead with the product boxes theme that you have. You can go ahead to Canva, make it for free. So I'm not charging anything for it. So stage 1 expenses, the cost you need to incurring is 2,430 rupees. 2430. Cool. Logo, product boxes, creatives. Creatives free, 405 and 2025. Stage 2 is in creatives is going to be, you need to be investing in level 2, level 3 product boxes as well, right? So product boxes for stage 2 is going to be 5 boxes for 5 again, 2025. Total cost for stage 2 is also going to be 2025. Then we move on to the next part, the marketing and advertising part of it. The first one over here is when you are running, when you're looking out for organic marketing. So your YouTube videos need to go and sit on the, what do we say? It has to rank so that people can watch you, gain subscribers, gain followers, and then start converting them. So to rank, you need to be having vidIQ, VIDIQ. How do you do that? You can search for vidIQ on YouTube tutorial. You'll be able to find a lot of videos on that one. So that's going to cost you $7, 449 rupees. Again, when do you have to buy? When do you have to invest? How much do you have to invest in? That's a different topic altogether. This is something that I've put as a budget. Now, when you're running advertisements, cool, you're running advertisements through videos. When you're running advertisements through videos, you need to be having subtitle. You can do the subtitle manually. It took me 1 hour to do the subtitle manually. When you're doing it for the first time, probably it'll take you for like 3 to 4 hours. But that's manually, either you invest in time or money, right? Now in subtitles, there is one of the platform that I came across very recently, which was VEEDIO. A website, a software, a website, not an application. Cool. They charged me 459 rupees and they generate subtitle for you in like 30 seconds. Instead of 3 hours, 30 seconds. Khalas, done. You just have to edit and see where it goes. Cool. It's for subtitles. Then you need to be investing in advertisements. Typically 1,000 rupees on a daily budget. 1,000 rupees is for your daily budget. 1,000 rupees is for your daily budget for the next 30 days. So think about it. So that will be for 30,000 rupees. Cool. And if you are taking an help from an agency who is running advertisements for you, which you need to be doing it, because when you're starting off, you cannot be learning advertisements. A big monster, which when you start learning it, if you're not a technical person, if you're not able to understand, me with so much of experience, I had to take the support of someone who is better than me when it comes to advertisements. So currently all my advertisements are handled by someone else. Though I know a lot of things, but then when it comes to tactical part of it, I'm not good at that. So it's like a letter, you better take care of it. So the amount that I've kept for you depends. There is no expensive. So based on what you need, the budget you've got, based on what they say, you negotiate, and it depends on that product. So ranking, you need 449, subtitles you need 459, advertisements, keep a budget, and a lot of budget for 30,000 rupees. So for example, if you're launching an ad for like after 6 months, think about it. One of the closest friends that I've got, she allotted like a XYZ amount in the FD, totally FDs. Like when I'm starting to run advertisements, that's the money that I'm going to take. That was like segmented altogether, which is great. So that is the marketing and advertising. There is no total this one. There's the amount that you've got. Then the 7th part is fun yet time consuming fun yet time consuming. I don't have any prices. You can go to platforms for music, you can go to platforms for video clips, animations, high tech editing. You can always go about that because there's always room for improvement in your editing, in your equipment, in your hardware, in everything that you do. So you can search for music, for videos, background music, royalty free music. You can search for it. It's both free as well as paid, so you can even go there. Now the total part of it is physical equipment. You will be needing to invest 38,061 rupees. Online tools for starters, you'll be need to investing in 16,605. Creatives 42434. Creatives 2430. Advertisements 30,000 rupees. Cool. So the total is going to be 57,096 rupees plus advertisements. That's going to be 87,096 rupees. So this was the whole summary of the budget planning that you need to be doing for your starting of your business. So this is something that you need to be requiring. Advertisements ko side, you keep on advertisements towards the end of the whole process, because that's like the end of it. Again, I've kind of given everything in stages over here. So the last is consuming stuff. We don't need that. Before that is going to be advertisements part of it, towards the end of it. Then we'll be needing creatives that you need towards the end of it. Stage 2 also end of it. So first you need to be investing in physical hardware to record things. You can start your vehicle. Then you need to be investing in the tools. Then you need to be investing in stage 2 tools, making sales, moving on to that, moving on to advertisement, blah blah blah, all things. So this is 7 outflow of cash in stages. All the business investments that you literally need. I hope you have taken notes, because you have to go through the whole process again, see that, plan your money, and if you have to take loans, if you have to borrow money, if you have to plan your own savings, how do you do that? You come back again, watch the video, take notes again, just start allotting money, because I need you to be keeping aside the advertisements in advertisements money, because it's going to be there. You need to be needing that, and plan very wisely. Money is there, money is sensitive. Cool. Money sensitive. One of my closest friends said that, like, money sensitive for that. Cool. So you need to be planning very right from the beginning. So this is the thing that you need to be having, and based on these things, you are going to 10x over a period of time. The money that is going to get 10x over a period of time. So thank you so much for making this video, me and the topic of our video. I am going to see you in another exciting video. May peace and blessings be upon you and your loved ones.